Goddamn
Ree.
sand person.
He rage quit.
Someone steals my spot and I'll cut them.
Ree.
I mean,
The
Dewey has
Dewfishes
already
scatters
duplicated
easily.
himself.
They will be back in great numbers.
Yeah, I multiply, so you better watch out.
Re.
So just while we're waiting for the map to load, being that we're using different weapons to what we've been using recently, obviously we're not in a modern day sort of military now. We're going back a bit in the time period, so I'm going to give you guys a longer sort of shakeout period. There's a whole bunch of new weapons that you can test out and find what you like. Obviously don't take forever, but I'll give you a slightly longer time.
If you're not using the SLR, you're getting kicked out of ASOR.
That's next week.
I'm using an M60.
The selection's fairly limited, but there'll be a bit more next week.
Do we have any optics?
I guess
Yeah.
you'll find out, won't you?
It's called the Mark 1 eyeball. Get used to it.
Mark 1 eyeball, love it.
Best sensor
I
around,
don't want
lads.
optics.
Does that come with or without glasses attachment?
No.
Everyone needs to go into their profile too and change the character. Have a cheesy mo, 'cause it's the 80s, baby.
Yeah, boy.
Cheesy mo. Alright.
Challenge
Montage.
What if you can't Robo?
Map screen.
I'll give
Literally.
like
Game
a little
faces,
sort
boys.
of, I guess, fake history lesson on the background of what's going on once everyone loads.
You can do this situation brief now if you want while we're loading.
Yeah, give me a sec.
Cremata's like grandma.
So, basically, on the 14th of March 1982, the Soviet Union and the United States signed the GNR Treaty, which is basically a treaty that demands the removal of all nuclear weapons from Germany, both east and west. The United States keeps up its part of the deal, but they suspect the Soviet Union won't keep up theirs. So, if you look on the actual mission briefing on the website, there's a U-2 spy plane photo on there, which shows a steel production facility, which East Germany started building very quickly. But sources within the East German Industrial Ministry say that there is no increase of steel production whatsoever. So it's likely these steel facilities are just sort of cover operations to hide nuclear operations. So we know that within that marker there, the USSR base, that they're keeping nuclear missiles for quick deployment. They've had a massive troop build-up on the border, so we reckon an invasion is imminent and they're going to deploy all those nukes quickly. So we're one of 5 teams, all attacking different targets. They're East Germany. We're going to be going in and either disabling or taking those nuclear weapons. So when the war does happen, because it's likely to, the USSR's close-range nuclear capabilities will be limited. So it's currently the 30th of April when we're launching this, 4:30 in the morning. That's the basic background of it.
Do you have NVGs?
No, it will be light at 4:30.
So apologies. So the left side, that is the...
So
that green
another thing
line is the
I'll
German
mention
Ocean
as
border.
well.
Zoom out.
Just give me a second. Another thing I'll mention as well is that our intelligence suggests that the Soviet Union's getting a bit suspicious of what we're doing, and it's likely that they'll have agents possibly within our own unit. So be on the lookout for anything suspicious. If you see anything suspicious, anyone doing anything strange, make sure you report it. Make sure the commander knows about it. As well as that, very importantly, it's marked on that photo in the briefing as well. There's an alarm inside the USSR base, but I'll talk more about that.
But what if the commander is the one doing the suspicious thing?
No worries. Charlie
Shoot
will
him.
take care of it.
Winky
You
face.
can take over now, Carnival.
Cool. So obviously, as Brave mentioned, our main mission for tonight is obviously to drive across the border and secure, or at least find evidence of these nuclear weapons at the USSR base. So we'll be pushing across the border covertly. We've bribed off checkpoint officials, so they're on a smoko break, allowing us free passage through to our QRF point on the other side of town, where we've got a safe house. So we'll be gearing up at ASOR HQ and then proceeding across the border. From there, we'll be proceeding on to the USSR base, infiltrating it and securing the nuclear weapons. There is an alarm in the base. We've been told that if this alarm goes off, we're going to get heavy enemy forces bearing down our position. So priority is to make sure that alarm does not go off under any circumstances. So make sure if we locate the alarm, we secure around it and make sure no one's allowed, no USSR personnel are allowed near that alarm.
Can we,
Point
can
out
we
quickly
destroy
as
the
well,
alarm?
I've talked about this U2 photo a couple of times as well. That is important. Within that photo is the location of the alarm where we think it is. So you can look at that for a reference. And no, you can't destroy the alarm.
Is what things will trigger the alarm, or is it specifically a button that
It is
the
a
USSR
button
will
that the
press?
enemy will have to press
Yeah,
to
okay.
set it off. So probably locate the alarm is probably a big priority.
Understood.
Can friendlies press the alarm?
And
Yes.
Yes, but I wouldn't.
If any friendlies press the alarm, then we know who the suspicious
Exactly.
spy is.
So once we secure these nukes, which should be on trucks, we're to drive them back across the border, back to our base, so that we can study them further and use them as evidence against the Soviets in a political war.
You swear they have evidence this time of mass destructions?
Fire them back.
As well as that, the drivers of the trucks taking us across the border will be in civilian clothing, but do not drive the trucks close to the USSR base. If they see a whole bunch of trucks in a line, they're going to shoot at you.
oh,
They're not expecting a whole bunch of trucks to turn up, and they know Americans are up to something suspicious, so...
In terms of the enemy threats in the area, light to medium armors to be expected, but obviously in low numbers, and obviously infantry forces all around the area. There is some helipads inside the base with some Mi-24s, so if we do locate them, we're to destroy them as well while inside the base. There shouldn't be any active air assets in the area though. And yeah, obviously we're just running ground forces plus X-ray in ground vehicles.
There will be AAA inside the base. Confirmed, definitely AAA.
Any other questions?
Minefields at all?
No.
There won't be any minefields, no.
I need to go to the bathroom quickly, so if no other questions.
Rules of engagement, I'm assuming shoot if threatened.
I've put down some examples of what the enemy looks like and stuff, but yeah, if it's not normal rules of engagement.
So you put those examples down at the HQ?
Yeah, the examples down at HQ. I'll get
Yeah,
the commander to tell the squad leaders, and then people can come and have a look if they want to see it. Just wait for a couple of people to load in.
I might not be able to get to the map screen. Might have to go in anyway.
Kick it in.
Man, sure is taking a while to load, everyone.
They were all loaded for me apart from Relay and Woodsy, you just joined.
Yeah, sorry, I'm coming in now.
How is your mother's cooking?
That is a long story.
As well as that, there's a shooting range that runs down the airfield if people want to test out weapons or whatever.
For anyone who doesn't know already, section 2 on the map there, that's the alarmed building. Or that's the building with the alarm in it.
I'll put us in because they probably won't be able to get in.
Yeah.
What's the green border?
The
German,
border.
Was it German?
Channel switched.
that's the. I think that's the east-west border, my dude. Oh, wait, he's not in my squad anymore. Alright, so.
MG.
14 MG squad.
Yeah, we'll be gearing up.
You keen?
I like this gun.
It genuinely worries me that there's people who don't know or understand the fun
Is this walking slow or is it just me?
Yeah, you are walking pretty slow. How heavy are you?
Let's see what it default. Ah, that
Oh,
blue eye.
58 kilograms.
I'll do it.
Aww, you fat shit.
You fat shaming me, Relay?
I am fat shaming you.
How dare you?
Oh, go cry in a corner. Would you like some morphine? I'm sorry, do you want me to, like, take my savage somewhere else? Dude, there's a flashlight! As a handgun!
Yeah, sounds about right.
Yeah, seriously, I'm taking it to see what it does.
Probably turns on and off.
It has ammunition that's flare round, so it's gonna do more than turn on and off, baby.
Yeah, I see relay mid-fire just running at the enemy with a torch.
Yes!
The E4 or the M60?
Oh shit, I'm a CFA, I don't take elastic bandages, my bad.
We're not looking to make that much of a splash, so go light on det blocks, but make sure you take plenty of eddy tank rounds.
So how much are you guys gonna get shot tonight?
I don't plan on getting shot lots, but I suspect I will be.
I mean, you're all fucking bullet magnets as far as I'm concerned.
Which, you know, gotta be reliable.
What time of day is it? Do I need
4
night
AM.
vision or a
No.
It's
torch?
early, don't worry about it.
I want to say yes, but no. Take the fucking M16. Don't you dare.
Do you want 100 round boxes or?
We're not going to need them leave behind.
Oh, there's a shotgun.
This weight reduction is proving difficult.
Yeah.
And oh my god, can I take an MP5K?
No.
Can I?
We can. It's not
I want to
advisable.
take a pea shooter.
Yeah, I'm having trouble getting this weight down.
Yeah, how many boxes can you guys feasibly carry?
Well, at 7 boxes, it's like 58 kilos.
If I will be
Yeah,
able to carry at least one.
You won't be taking 58 boxes.
Let me see, if I go down to... So my backpack is effectively empty at 3. That's only 300 rounds of 7.62.
Relay, can I get you to just find the biggest backpack you can and just carry ammo for these guys?
The space is
do
empty.
that.
I'm down to
gonna-
39.
With how many boxes?
3 boxes is
With
34. Yeah.
Right. I'll carry
I
some
want the
boxes
biggest
as well.
backpack. Oh, dude, that thing is fucking huge.
Maximum 2. We're probably... I'm not looking to blow that much shit up tonight, but I want... I suspect we're going to be running into a shit ton of reinforcements, which is why I want the ability...
I need the
to
long
wax
range, which is
BBRs
a problem.
and BMPs if we need to.
Yeah, I mean, I can fit a fair bit of shit in my long range.
If I take the 150 round boxes, I don't know what the distinction between the two boxes are.
What kind of shit are we doing tonight? Do I take flashbangs or actual grenades?
So if we take the 150 round boxes down the bottom, you can take 150 round boxes, and you're only at 45 kilos.
I want 2 HEDP.
Do they fit?
Yeah, well, I'm just testing now.
Wait, which ones?
The very bottom ones. The 150 round tracer, there's only 250 round boxes. Where's the training range thing? West.
What are they called? Like the ammo box?
762,
Not money
150
gets,
round tracer box.
That 2 kilos each.
Alpha action.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm at 30.
Cool. So they work.
Comms check on Bravo.
Check.
Around 35.
The 150 round boxes work.
Yep,
Give me
okay,
a box of the 150 so I can like duplicate it.
Yeah, I'll drop some.
There you go.
You got room for an AT? Hey, Arnie, can I go waste some mags on a
Yeah,
rifle
we'll just
range?
go once everyone's set.
I can only carry one anyway, so
Drop me some.
yeah.
They're on the ground.
Duplicate that.
Yeah, righto.
Fuck, I can't even see it. What? Oh, it's right there.
There's one here as well.
So I mean that puts us to 45 kilos, which is still a lot.
So I'm 31, so I can carry at least 2 more of those. Right.
Did you pull one out of his backpack or?
I don't know.
did you pull-
No, I
They're on the
thought
ground.
I picked it up from
Yeah,
his feet.
I put on the ground. I'll drop them on you too.
There's one here as well.
Christ.
You can put one down temporarily.
Good copy, Alpha short range.
Alright, I can't.
So what weight do you want us down at?
I'm
Maximum
38.
of about 45. To be honest.
I'm
with the
sitting right on
MGs.
45.
Can you run? That's my question. You
For
can't
about a
sprint.
meter.
Yeah.
So-
Maybe drop it to about 40.
So we probably need to
41.
clarify whether this ammunition, like this ammunition fires, but is it effective? Because the other, this is the sort of the stock 150 round ones, whereas the branded version stuff that's come with the gear has a different, it's the 100 round ones.
Red send-off.
Well, no.
Well, I'm carrying an extra 4 boxes, so that gives
Definitely
me...
loads though. You can fire.
Definitely loads
I'll go
and you
test
can
the
fire.
You've definitely got the right box in your gun.
Yeah, yeah.
Which rounds did you go with? Hey Mola,
Yeah, well,
your which ammunition are you going with for yours?
equals 2.
Are you using the 100 round boxes or the 150 round boxes?
Not really here at the moment.
You guys are probably going to be our lifelines in addition to the machine gunners. If you got any weight,
So the 150 round
deadlocks on
default
priority
armor
at the
ones,
time.
you can seem to be taking quite a bit of
Yeah,
notice.
yeah, grab the NIR ones.
Yeah, but don't those ones, they're 100 round boxes,
Jesus Christ.
but they're fucking heavy as sin. You can only take like 300 rounds.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
How come we got these things instead of a small?
Whereas you can take 8 of the 150 rounds, which gets you like 1,000 rounds.
Really? Was it 87, was it?
I didn't check
It
that.
fires. Does it do the damage it needs to?
Well, I don't know, it fires. I don't know if it does anything.
Yeah.
They're the
Well, I mean,
standard
I was
Zephyr
looking at
rounds.
target, so...
Yeah, NIR ones, they're all up to date with proper penetration.
Maybe we should just go and grab these other ones and just deal with the reduced ammo
Spartan's
weight.
gears and stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're going to take, like, 2,000 rounds or whatever of ammo, it's kind of not very...
Yeah, but I mean, what
Really?
weight are you coming in at?
Yeah, well, I can carry 5.
Yeah, 500 rounds.
Boxes for 500 rounds, yeah.
Which
Yeah,
gets you
and
to,
Let's
like,
make it.
I got one of the other guys
Proper-
carrying another box for us.
what does that get to your weight though? What are you at 5 boxes?
No, yeah, I've wasted a few boxes, but
I'll go check mine.
it's one box down from not being able to run.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Guys, let's rekit with a proper magazines and shit like that.
Yep.
Relay, we're going to switch out boxes and get the ones that come with the guns, just so we're not running into bullet issues later down the track.
me one so I can carry what I can.
Yeah, same.
I figure we'll take the green ones. The
Yeah, the tracer.
yes, the green 7.62 100 round M13.
Right. Right.
So I'm going to take 7 boxes and I'll dump a couple on the ground.
Blue engineer.
Mother of Jesus.
Red sound off.
I'm at 45 with
7 this time. I didn't change anything. I don't understand.
Yeah, I'm carrying 5 more and I'm at 45.
They're all on the ground now.
CFO sounding off.
Mola,
Or just press 2 on your keypad.
are you on radio yet?
Oh,
Yeah, just
shit, sorry, I
dumped
forgot.
a mag at my feet.
So 7 boxes gets me to...
Yeah, for comms check on short range, channel 2.
Gotcha, Mola.
Sorry, mate.
45 kilos.
Okay, we're gonna try that one.
Right, I'm 40.
Blue sound off, please.
Can't really run, but it'll be fine.
It doesn't tell me what my weight is for some reason.
Press I, yeah.
Yeah, like it's not telling me.
That's weird.
Conspiracy.
Enter the gear selector and leave it, see if that fixes it. Gonna need a lot of bloody goggle wiping using this thing.
Yeah, it's not telling me my weight.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Can you run?
Are you able to sprint infinitely?
Alright, so
I'm not after
I know they're
infinite
still
sprint.
working out the plan for tonight, but basically what I want
No,
to
I
go
mean,
over
like,
is effectively
because of
what
the
we're trying to do
glitch,
tonight
are you
is
able to
fight
just
sprint.
keep sprinting?
We don't want to engage unless we absolutely fucking have to. More than likely, Alpha's going to get put on protection duty for that fucking and I'm deadly serious. If there's some
So the green boxes seem to have the tracer every round, and the first white boxes seem to have it every 4.
supposed to be, we're going to drop them. I don't fucking care.
I'm going to just put this out here, friendly or enemy, because I did say we've got enemy probably in our squad or whatever, so...
I'll be back.
If one of you pricks presses
give
the
me one.
button, I will mag dump into you.
I'll do it as well.
And when you come back, you're out. I will mag
Check there.
Heard you on 3.
Alpha X, Alpha's good to go, falling in now.
Roboac. Out.
Alright.
So, we've been given the 2-minute,
Heads up. Yeah, do you want tracer every 4th bullet or every bullet?
I don't care.
You got your long range sorted out, Puddin, wherever the fuck you are?
So we're going to be acting as an MG team, setting up in positions, holding them, and covering the squads mainly.
Yeah, okay, don't do that, but yes, gotcha.
But hopefully everything goes a-okay. It
Jesus
won't.
Christ.
I know
Okay.
it won't.
Have you dealt with a long range before, Puddin?
It'll be
So you
fine.
split it up between short range and long range per ear? Alright.
You keen relay?
And make sure your guns are on safe.
No?
I want one of their guns.
Yeah, same.
Alright, let's roll it in.
No, I just want to shoot things tonight. I've had a really shitty night, and I want to make it less shitty.
Yeah, we can do that.
Well, here you go. I'll give
Even
you.
if that means
Here you
shooting
go.
friendlies that piss me off. You've had your warning.
There you go.
This is what negative triage relay?
Nothing?
Okay.
Wow.
Don't worry, I've already been
Hi,
shot
Relay.
by relay.
Look, it's
couple times.
Alpha. You guys have more people than I do. That's sad.
Where's Command?
Because no one likes you.
Oh, Command's to the
Yeah,
south.
but Alpha Bravo Brofius, man.
Where's all your machine guns?
True.
Why not? Where's your MG, man?
I've been standing still and still can't sprint.
I can't carry one. I'm not an
Yeah,
MG.
we're fucking heavy.
Yeah.
Well, that's not good excuse.
Even I'm like
Unforced.
38 kilos, and I've got pretty much nothing.
Commander's
Careful,
edge,
Lee.
south, guys.
Nice.
Yeah, no, I've 40 kilos.
Alright, we gotta rock and roll, boys. Let's go.
Perfect timing. I'm
Oh,
back.
Redbeak, you're on the piss, mate.
What is that? Oh, yuck, you're using the Marpat Radio 19?
Oh, really? Fuck.
Yeah.
You're on the piss,
Marpat
Redbeak,
wasn't
you're
invented
losing
back in the
right.
1980s.
Yeah, but it has more space, so I can carry more
Take it
than
off
MGs.
now.
Up on the board. House goes
Denied.
Come on, One Eye. There's a thing right there.
Yeah.
But I can't carry as much ammo for you guys then.
Oh well.
Everyone who is in Alpha, follow
There you go,
Bray.
on the ground, man.
Well, if you want to go that way, do you want to take the northern route and stay off the Vix?
I hope they can hear me.
Around that route?
They can't, and then
Thanks,
it's that.
No
The
worries.
guy on the
Alpha,
left
listen
here,
up.
So text rates
he's a
for across
Russian
or
Soviet
have
soldier.
him-
The guy on the right
he
is
might
an
be
East
incognito,
German.
just
These
kind
are
of
both
recall
enemy.
past
This is
the
what
front
the
door.
enemy looks like. Remember that? So you're
Kind of
gonna
looks
have
like
the East Germans on the right. They're going to be doing a lot of sort of guard duty, that sort of thing. But the main composition of the enemy on the base is going to be Russian Soviet soldiers, because they're the ones who actually control the base.
they look like World War
Rightio.
II soldiers.
Bravo, you know who to
East
shoot
German
you
ones
now?
did. Yep, so that's the enemy for you. That's all I really wanted you to know, so you don't shoot each other.
Right.
Yeah,
Thanks,
bring it.
man. Alpha,
Yes,
fall out
those guys.
southwest.
Murder them.
Can I drop you
Okay, right.
a rocket to go?
Let me hang on. We'll come over here in a sec.
So this is our enemy.
Yeah, drop me a rocket.
How close did you want to
G'day, mate.
dismount?
Way to kill ya.
The enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Nice gun you got there, Daft.
Yeah.
Good old carbine.
Yeah. Look how long your fucking.
Have you heard this thing fire?
Yeah, that's why my ears are bleeding.
It's fucking beefy, eh?
I wish.
I feel
we
like
could
I'm
use
You've got a
it.
long range right, Jacko?
Yeah, it's fucking awesome. Good luck, bravo.
I mean, when I was disappointed I didn't get an MG42, I'm no longer disappointed with this thing. So it's what are you?
Hi, Pops.
Hey, Stinger, is that 762 that thing?
Yeah, it is.
Sick.
The 200 round mag, so you've got enough.
Alpha, just follow it out southwest about 20 meters.
Where are the nuclear missiles?
How
Tom?
many
Yeah,
rounds
go
you
to the
got?
trees.
I got 10 mags.
Yeah, cool.
I just
And
don't
2
want
MG.
Let's just push further away from the commands.
to,
Go out.
I've only got
20 minutes
someone
ago.
take me a big
God's
bag gun.
Christ weapon, the M14.
What about enemy hero coming from 1, which is most likely route?
I'm scared by suits.
Well, once Alpha's in 2, the
Still
road's fairly
here,
clear,
and
and
then-
Charlie should be in 3 by then.
Got your Farmer Joe suit on.
Bravo down.
With my obesity.
Well, I have
Medical
no
long range
intention of
check.
pushing 1, so we'll pretty much just rally everyone up northeast and crush them. We're not expecting too much on the base, it's more what comes after.
The base is fairly well fortified. But yeah, the fear is. You know,
Hey, what
if the enemy
vest did you end
decides
up
to
taking?
take the base,
Just
you're gonna
whatever I
get
was,
surrounded quick.
like whatever I started with.
So yeah, you've got just a straight carrier. So I've
Yeah.
managed to get mine to 44 kilos
What's
with
the,
the at least level 2 Kevlar.
SOP
Vest.
Do you want me to hang
Yeah, I'll try
The
that out.
soft skin stuff?
close to you guys?
Yeah, it's the vest
Just making
packed
sure
/
Alpha, we've got about
LBE.
4 dead blocks between the squad, don't
Well,
Yeah, I
if
got
they're
that.
around the area, they're just gonna shoot you.
It's I'll find where it is in the list. It's like 2/3 of the way down.
we? Good, that's fine. We might be using C4 to breach walls, so
It's
just want to make sure.
yeah, Vast / Paxed LBE machine gunner Woodland. And the weight doesn't seem to be hugely different, but it means you probably will survive at least one bullet.
The one... Oh wait, you can't see what I'm...
It's halfway down the list, and it looks like just a wraparound vest rather than a carrier, but not the one right at the bottom of the
This one?
Yeah, that looks like it. If you press I on it, it should tell you it should be vest, PAS / LBE machine gunner woodland level 2A.
Yep, that's it.
Cool. That's
I'm
rally.
at 46 now though.
Okay.
Where did I gain extra
You
weight?
may have to drop a grenade or something.
You're American.
I've dumped my grenades because I figure I just need smoke.
Come on, Bravo. Hoorah and all that.
I want to bring the hurt.
Fuck yeah, I can actually
En route.
Alpha's present.
Jeez, so you need to do some running, mate. Get in the belly.
Charlie
mate.
present.
Hey. No. No picking on my obesity.
Everyone's been issued crayons. Make sure you don't eat them.
Oh, the US Army with
Look at
all the
those.
Marines.
Look at those
So
guns.
just while we're all moseying on over, if you haven't checked out the different soldiers over there, left one is USSR, Russian soldier, and on the right would be the East German soldier. So they're the enemy, what the enemy looks like. So make sure we PID effectively tonight. Obviously we're wearing woodland cams. We're pretty easily distinguished from them. Shouldn't have any issues, hopefully.
We're not expecting any US forces in the location.
We are US forces.
No,
Alright,
behind
so
us.
due to numbers, we're going to have to run 3 vehicles to move across not only the checkpoint, but also obviously to the dismount marker. So each squad is also, well, with the exception of Command and Bravo, Alpha, Charlie, you'll have to nominate a driver, at least for the initial stage. You're going to have to dump your kit into your respective vehicle and get some civvy clothing like suits just for the initial checkpoint crossing. After that, you can re-kit once we hit the dismount marker.
I've got the closest
Copy it, that's
vehicle
you.
already because I put my kit in there already.
Whoever the drivers are, if you just walk in past
Pulse
that
driver,
wall
okay.
over there. Yeah, where suits is pointed. There's a box, and it'll have your clothing in it.
Anyway, you can do that once I've briefed you. So, general plan is we're going to roll across this checkpoint. We're not going to go to QRF because we're already kitted out anyway. We're going to move through the respective waypoints to dismount marker. Once at that point, we're going to move southeast into the forest, slowly creep up on the USSR base. Alpha, I'm going to have you split and stay on the north side. Your objective is going to be to push into Objective 2, which will be our primary target. It houses the nukes in those 2 warehouses there and also the alarm. So you'll be pushing in hard and fast to secure that area as quickly as possible, and then holding off any possible counterattack from the northeast near the 1 marker. Charlie, you'll be pushing south and hitting the tankers out to the number 3 marker. So you'll be heading east into there. Bravo, you'll be holding in the tree line and providing with your LMGs and various rifles, you're providing support down that main road that splits the 2 in between. Once we secure position 3 and position 2, you'll be moving down to support Alpha at position 2 and probably holding their southeastern and eastern flank.
Yep.
Copy.
Once we secure the nukes, we're going to check out the terrain, see what best way we can get them out of there. Right now we're not too sure if bringing them back through the forest is going to be viable just because of the terrain and being that we're driving through trees will be quite difficult. So our best port of call at the moment would be to either head them out southeast or back through the trees. We haven't really decided on that yet. We'll have to wait and see. Southeast obviously poses the risk as we don't know what's out there. So more than likely we'll be bringing the nukes back through the trees to our dismount marker, which could make for a slower exfil, but a much safer one. So once we do locate those nukes, we're going to want to load up members on them quickly and get them out of there as quickly as we can, because we can expect the USSR to rally troops from the surrounding area to come bear down on us if that alarm gets raised.
That alarm is linked to all of the bases in the southern portion of eastern Germany, so if that gets hit, you're going to get attacked.
Do we know what the troops are that we're facing? So they're East German and Russian, but are they border guards, Monostrelki, Spetsnaz?
We expect probably most of the should just be general Russian infantry. We expected most of the checkpoints around the border to be held by obviously the East Germans. The base itself will obviously be occupied by the Russian forces. They're definitely not. I don't think they're special forces.
No, they're just standard infantry.
Just regulars. Yep.
Do we know any other locations of enemy bases?
No, just that one.
There is a confirmed AAA asset on the ground in that base as well that we need to be aware of. So we got to be careful of that if it's active, which we expect it is. So if you do locate that, that immediately takes priority over any other infantry contacts. It needs to be dealt with quickly, as it can cause just mass casualties at any chance. So want to make sure we take it out quickly. Apologies, Charlie. I told you they were bloody cylinders. They're actually helipads at position 3. Sorry. When you get to those helicopters, if there's helicopters there, rig them for det, but don't detonate them till we're pushing out.
Copy.
You also get anyone that's driving, set up your alt channel 7 or be on channel 7 when you drive.
I'm seeing like
just while you're driving too. Go off it
Foxy, that'll be you.
Redbeard, that's you.
I'm seeing several installations on the western side of the compound that look like HMGs covering that field. Or at least bunkers covering that field. Are they going to be a priority for Bravo, just for suppression purposes?
Yeah, Bravo, you'll pretty much be clearing anything in that open field area and anything also in between position 2 and 3. You're basically providing security in between, making sure no one can cross, obviously, from 3 into 2 and hit the alarm, and same with anything out from the southeast, like out this sort of way here, that they can't cross into 2. So you're basically holding Alpha's southeast flank, even though it's a long angle. Being that there's only helipads at 3, Charlie will probably have a pretty good angle on that as well. So your combined force should pretty much be able to secure that Alpha's southern and eastern flank, hopefully.
Considering elevation, I think it might be a bit of a bitch, but we'll work it out.
So yeah, go man. Just position however you need to get the job done.
Ayo.
What was that? Sorry, who was that?
See screenshots in the briefing.
There is a map in the briefing of an aerial photo that shows what's at the various positions.
Right, I don't have it. No, doesn't matter.
It's on the forum more.
Forum, yeah.
No,
okay. Any other
nice
questions?
relay.
Cool. Drivers, if you want to go, just grab your civi clothes now. Just make sure you put your kit in your respective truck. Alpha, if you just want to take that second truck from the left there, and Charlie, the third truck from the left.
Cool.
Second from the left,
yeah,
Zach.
Bravo, you'll just be rolling with command in the first truck.
Let's go. I'm just gonna grab another box handed by one officer.
Carney, we take in the med tent, or we just
Radio
roll?
check.
Foxy, head off with
Yeah, take it to-
suits.
Good copy, Alpha. Short range.
Jacker, can you fit a tent in your backpack? Because I cannot fit anything else.
One I want. Radio
those
wing on.
stupid little fucking
We're
ones
at
in the
three.
storage area.
There's a medical
Yeah, because
tent
I'm
at
getting
the
a
Kiora
nurse, so
point.
go get the tent.
There's a medical
Alpha
tent
four.
at the Kiora
You got one?
as well. So if you...
Second from the left.
Cool.
Yeah, there is a tent
Charlie
here.
falling behind,
Just
third from the left.
one
Right.
I want was that.
Yeah, cool.
Foxy, I'll chuck
What was
third from the
what?
left, so maybe chuck your
what radio
gear
are
in
you
there
on?
first.
3.
Radio check.
That hat is awesome, Phil.
How aren't you navigating for Redbeard? No,
So is
that's
that the
not
far
gonna work.
left or far right one?
So, there's only to be Redbeard inside the cab. Everyone else needs
Yeah,
to
it's
be
gonna
in
be
the
that
back
one
of the
there.
truck.
Okay.
Redbeard, make sure you put your gear in
so-
the truck first.
Aiming a gun out the back. Jesus, it's haunting.
You're paired
You'll
up
never
with
suspect a
with
thing.
Reaper.
I was going to say, was this a common way of transporting like goods around with a boarded up truck?
Yeah,
Yeah, so
I don't want
it's
to.
bulletproof to
Foxy's
it.
the only
Don't
one.
want to fool it off.
No, I don't want to be in that.
Like, surely someone would have looked and gone, hey, that seems sus.
Not for enough money.
We bribed them not to be there, man.
You can just see top of the wood.
I forgot which truck we're loading up on.
You're the boss.
Command, which is somewhere.
Oh, I need to open up my GPS.
I don't want to.
I don't have a
Still got a
GPS.
helmet on.
I hear Suits' voice, that makes it here.
Thank
Go to
you.
Channel 7 for the
Load up
alt
here.
radio.
M60s to get it going.
My GPSs aren't working for some reason.
Your UI sucks today.
No, not stream.
Yes, like a bunch of stuff just seems to be broke.
Rebby, you mounted?
This is just in case we need to coordinate getting away from something or...
What? I didn't select this.
I am. Good now.
Good. Alpha mounted.
Do you look fat?
Copy, book.
Beyond channel 7, Foxy.
Come on, Red.
All teams, be
Success.
advised. Command vehicle take lead, followed by Alpha, followed by Charlie.
The guards at the checkpoint are on brake suits, so just drive on through.
Right on. I'm just waiting for the
Wait for
Charlie driver on the radio. Foxy on channel 7.
Charlie, confirm your team's mounted. Copy that when your driver gets a chance to, channel 7.
Well-oiled machine.
Classic.
Well-oiled truck.
Decani suits, no problems with the route on the way through to the checkpoint.
If we get made,
No,
can I
that's
start
fine for me.
shooting them?
Yeah, route's good.
Do I just go from the north from here to get out of here? Or?
Yeah, if you go north and take the road right.
Yeah. Cool.
AFM, channel 7 short range for your driver, set up as an alternate.
Gotcha.
So 3 trucks all coming to the same checkpoint right at the same time isn't suspicious at all, right?
We paid them off.
Did no one listen? They've been
No, I'm
paid
waiting
to
on
listen.
They just think that we're smuggling simple contraband like alcohol and shit across. They don't know
Exactly.
that
We'll go to the
a
north
whole
and
bunch
follow
of
Cover that, all teams loaded.
Here's a fun fact for you. East German border guards went to the Stasi.
Suits, you're clear to take set.
Actually pronounced Stasi.
I will
Stepping off.
All teams, step off. Follow their dick.
I've told Robin several times that one day someone will shoot him.
Yeah, well.
I'm the closest, so I can do the deed. But
Cannot
if
promise
it
it won't be
done.
me.
My
Check out a book called Special Forces Berlin. Oh, hang on. It's special.
The only special thing in here is
There's a guy that licks your nose when
Ooh.
you ran down cracking your mother's ass and there was a brown stain on the mattress.
I'm being bullied.
Cyberbullying 100.
Message.
Actually,
Do you know
I'm
the
just
route
to
from
manage
here?
happening.
Yeah, sure.
Doing it because he loves you, bro.
The way an uncle loves
sexually.
you. Yes.
Nice.
You're a fucked up kid, Bernard.
It's like the banter from Operation Flashpoint in the back of the truck.
He laughs now, he cries now.
Man, 300 meters. 012490.
Oh, please.
Do you ever play the Arma 2 remake of that?
Next,
Pretty good.
not next ride, but this ride coming up.
Contact. Soldier. 237. The enunciation is always what gets me.
Is that a left turn away from here?
It'll be a left
Left
turn onto a
turn.
dirt road.
Yep, left turn, and then left at waypoint 3, and then right. Left, left, right.
I can see out the car.
A family friend of ours, my dad worked in the US, ex-US Delta, and he was on loan to the UN where Dad was working at the time. He was stationed in Berlin. He was telling
Hold
us
on
a
one
story.
second. Let me just pause my recording. Yes, continue.
Really good point. Telling us the story about how when he was in Berlin, they were at the rifle range, one of the guys somehow managed to get a ricochet that hit him in the leg or in the arse or something like that, and then started laughing because they were due to go out field in 2 months. Because he didn't have to go out. He's like, this is fucking great. Flesh wound. I'm going out. I have to go bush. He was a very, very interesting man.
It's like winning the lottery, but the lottery is pain.
Oh, dude, like I said, he was a very odd. Too much old Tom Clancy shit going on.
Nice.
Anyway, I continue recording.
Nice dive in the front.
So I'm assuming that green line is the proverbial border.
That is the border,
Yeah.
basically, yeah.
It goes through a building. Is that pretend Berlin down south?
No, we are not anywhere near Berlin. We are in like fairly
West Germany.
We're in the southern like section of Germany basically.
The bad part.
Very flat for the south of Germany.
Probably
Look,
the part
Woodsy,
that wasn't bombed.
if you want to try and find a small map download, be my guest.
I just fucking retcon this shit, right?
Just RP on Atlas and, you know, Beltis, whatever the fuck it is this week.
Fake news, seriously. Good map though, less connected is really good map.
It is very nice.
It's a shame we didn't use it.
Just
Oh no, he hit a babushka.
Yes.
Ain't no babushka no more. That's just
Yep,
a pile of garbage.
Gameski kurva.
So it's what's the
Hey, so
what's the rationale for
how's the German, mate?
Good.
hitting or hitting and
No,
injuring
it's
an old
done.
lady on side of the road who berates you?
Anchor on the back of the truck, keep driving.
Yeah, pretty much.
Repeat after me, Phil.
There's no mobile phone, so, you know, you got time.
Checkpoint 1K.
What's
It's one of
that
those
say, Phil?
terms like negative triage.
Yes, it is. You've seen the video of the
It happens, but
Carney, can you inform all of the squad leaders not to blow up the alarm because it's going to go off if they try and blow it up?
Alright guys, shut up.
Or the we told them they couldn't destroy it.
Yeah, I've heard of a
They
plan
just
to
have
blow
to
one
turn
up.
it off, flick the switch.
We're about to
I
get the
kinda wanna
checkpoint,
say
guys.
that.
We should probably shut up.
Yeah, approaching border.
Yes, I like that German sausage.
That is.
Roger Dojo?
Good minute out.
Did you let them know, Carney?
Or near a border, just radio silence for a sec.
What a
I
coincidence.
saw some sandbags. I can just see out the window.
Whoever would have guessed that the guards wouldn't be there?
You're on a mission. Kind of like
It
your
seems
grandfather
a
immersed
successfully
himself
crossed the border.
You know what? I'll actually take offense to that
Thank
because
you.
my grandpa was great.
True was.
Fuck off.
I think
All
crossing
four
the border
sides,
in was the
we've successfully infiltrated into West Germany now. East, going to follow the route, East Germany, we're following the route to dismount marker. Just a reminder, we can't destroy this alarm, so I can hear some chatter in the back groups. Just please don't try and destroy the alarm, you'll end up causing more noise and probably setting it off anyway.
No, by the length of that communication, the DF guys have found us already and we're dead.
Called ICOM and they're listening. Big brother is listening.
We just rocked up to our dismount and they're just like fucking an entire battalion.
Probably a
Like,
shit question to be asking, but what was the general SOP if we can take contact in a convoy, we stop, get out, and fuck them up?
No.
We'll probably figure it out pretty quickly if they shoot us.
Good luck, try and stop it.
Yeah.
My gun's in the vehicle. Not getting out, so I'll grab it.
The Russians won't shoot civilians.
So during the Cold War, they actually used to have observer teams.
The thing
to
is,
swap
they're
over.
not expecting trucks in this area, so if they see trucks in this area, they're gonna engage.
Yeah, they see like 3 boarded up trucks come past. They're
We have defenders.
They used to have these observer missions.
Juden!
No. No conflict.
That didn't work on either side of the border, just FYI.
I was just saying, they used to have these observer missions that they used to send US troops, British troops across into the east, Russian troops into west, and they were all officially declared during marked vehicles. And it was just so you could drive around and make sure there weren't any missiles there. And of course they were intelligence gathering missions, and no safe used to roll out of vehicles and right to the ship. And it used to be the point where they'd see how close they can get to BMP convoys to get photographs of the tracks or something like that. The point that the BMPs ended up running the cars off the road and all that sort of stuff. One of them
That's pretty close.
One of them
Next
they
turn's a
picked
left
apart
turn
with
and
a
then
tank.
a flight veer off to the right from
Copy.
waypoint A.
One of them they picked apart with a tank apparently, just to see how fast
Left
it could
turn,
go.
waypoint 7.
Again, Special Forces villain, fantastic book.
How did that end up?
Oh, they beat it. With the tank could go 80 km an hour.
I'm more worried about the first
This chorus
kilometre or
is
two
pretty big,
rather than its top speed.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to get nukes back to True Forest though. Well, guess we're going to be pushing to position 1 then and securing a route up north, so then we can push them back
Just control
west along that
detonation.
road.
Worst that can happen.
Everything.
If it does become impossible to drive them out, then yeah, we'll just have to destroy them.
Yeah, just go.
Brave.
Error,
Yeah.
no con in.
Yes.
It's just
What?
the wind.
What was that?
Just a small error message.
Oh, I didn't get it.
Yeah, I got it.
You need to turn off your script errors.
Spetsnaz specifically targeting us.
But our
Well-
bottom rise config is perfectly fine.
Uh-huh.
Leaving road.
I'll fill you wearing body armor.
Try and get us right up to the trees.
Yes.
When you die,
Okay.
I'm going to take you.
That's okay. I'll be dead. I won't need it.
Look all signs, push vehicles as close to the tree line as you can.
It's good spot here.
Once dismount, run, hold fire unless engaged.
Hold it here.
Dismount.
Pull up.
Buy a 6-pack.
Yeah, I'd said I just mustn't have pushed the torch for long enough.
No, you said it. We heard like dismount or something.
Oh yeah, my bad.
Dismount.
Yeah.
Alright, sorry, I'm back.
Guys, better not touch my shit.
Bravo, on me.
Bravo Ack.
Charlie set off.
We're gonna wait till these shitlords move off.
Getting into this trees.
I'm ready.
Copy.
We should probably start walking because we're going to be the fattest and slowest.
Yeah, I'm putting my shit on safety. I do not trust myself.
I've just holstered my gun.
You on the flank.
Are you guys fat?
Yep.
Yeah, like 46 kilos.
Can't run?
Can run, but just
On
not.
attack base?
Yep, attack base.
I'm at 40. I should have some extra distance in me.
Crossing.
Yep.
Direction
let's go.
southeast.
I'll be at 40 eventually.
Red, just speed it up until you're in line with blue.
Guys front.
More contacts direct east.
You guys, Bravo.
Yes.
Yep. Yeah, they're Rushis. AKs, Grenadiers, PKMs, all the fun stuff.
Can't even see them. Where are they? What direction are they, one eye? Like east, but...
Out there. With me.
We're playing the avoidance game. We're going to be aware of these guys once we are live on objective, but at the moment we are strictly hold fire.
Where were these contacts?
They're off to our 100 now. 110.
Yeah, I see them. Almost direct east. Just behind that pine.
Yeah.
That pine. Fucking helpful.
Yes.
The pine forest.
That one pine out of the forest.
Charlie's got contact east of them, close.
Better squad in a bit.
Red, do not stray too far east. Rook.
We're not going to reach our markers, probably.
Alpha Axe. I believe we have eyes on, thank you.
Looks like we've got
Red.
a new marker on the map.
Going pretty far south.
You got that fire team heading northeast at this time?
We have to. Contacts northeast.
Alpha Axe.
Copy.
Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, copy 183 B2.
Yep.
South.
Yeah, I believe that's the one that's been called in already. Alpha, reference your updated map markers. We're basically going from Charlie's original position. Our objective remains the same, however. Rook, get on your gut. Also, mate, you need to be on Turnip's left.
I don't care, you're always on my fucking left.
Alpha to command. My Red Fire team reports that the patrol to the northeast is definitely Russian. Alpha, I want us to crawl out southwest, follow Charlie, and we're going to move via the B marker up to the A marker, rather than heading directly east.
Bravo.
Low Alpha moving south.
Low, move, let's go.
Hi, Bravo.
Hi, east from here.
Right, Alpha, once you're in my position, hit on your guts, stay in the low ground here, and move out direct southeast.
Where is it?
I feel so tactical right now.
Yeah, don't worry about the order of march. Get in right next to red.
Southern side of red.
Actually, guys, just make it a kneel at normal pace. Command, this is Alpha, send it.
All moving, and no eyes out.
Eyes on Russians 097. Patrol. 2 trees over.
Pardon?
2 trees over, there's a patrol of Russians. Bearing 100.
Alpha X heading to your location. Change your plan. Change your plan, Alpha. We're heading back northeast directly to Command's location. We're going to eliminate that patrol. Do not fire.
When Alpha and Commander are eliminating that patrol,
Who you yell at?
Charlie clear to eliminate our patrol to the south.
Alpha, you guys have got guys close to your direct right now.
Currently we've got
Charlie,
direct right of
Alpha,
us.
and Commander are going to light
Runic,
up.
stand still, I'm going to mount on your
When
back.
that happens, feel free to light up our patrol to our direct east.
Can you?
Only
you used to be able to.
once we've heard that first bullet.
If they get any closer, we're gonna have some issues.
The patrol's moved out of effective fire from us. They're behind trees now.
Yeah, they're fucking back up north, hopefully.
Looks like there's 2 patrols crossing left to right there.
Alpha and Charlie are about to engage soon.
Are we free to engage when they do?
Yep.
Last guy's moved out of sight.
Stand by, Charlie.
Yep.
No longer have any shots.
Stand by.
Stand by for command firing.
Okay.
Engage.
On fire then. Move. Let's go.
Charlie, got the second one. Charlie, second line east.
Top of that tower. I want to take this tower, boys.
Contacts right as well. One of those contacts for right.
Yeah, Charlie's engaging them at the moment, are they?
I don't want to push too far forward, but I also want to blitz that tower. Let's do it.
Have we got clearance?
All teams, Bravo, be advised, we're pushing on that second tower now.
Contact base at the tower.
Yep, good, good.
Keep moving up, keep moving up. Take it slow, move up.
Enemy, next tower.
Yeah, that's not our priority. We're going up the tower.
You've got the priority gun. We've got heavy guns.
Prepping flash. Stand by. You right, Runic? Get up in there.
This is taking a while.
Yeah, man, get yourself patched up.
Cool.
Alright, Rune.
Which door are we breaching?
The one that Runic's not facing. Flash is ready. Can you open the door? Flash out. Got it. First floor clear. Second floor.
Covering stairwell.
Flash out. Stand by. Flash out. Push. Yep, clean.
Next turret.
Roof. Yep, push up. I got no more flashes.
How you doing, Runic? Almost patched up. Took a lot of injuries.
I'll open the door and you should look through.
Command Bravo, be advised. We have reached the tower. We have cleared the first 2 floors. We are about to clear the roof. Please don't shoot us.
About to open the door. Ready?
Open.
My gun is not the push gun.
Sorry. I'm gone right.
Coming left, coming left.
Calculate. Mess, take out those towers.
Yeah, which towers? Which direction?
Any, all. Only the one to the east. Runic, you good?
Yep, coming up
Combat
to the top.
effective?
Yep. And I'm out LMG.
Frag up. Work yourself back to the contact. You're gonna get one. Inventory line, man. Inventory line.
Pissed off.
Right in the face. Fuck up.
Yeah.
I like really cosmetic, but this is a lot more fun. This kid, I don't know why. Yeah, it's probably the M60. It sounds awesome. I don't know, there's just something about no optics. Like some shit.
Charlie spoke down.
Come on, Alpha, spread it out. Fucking move northeast.
Come on, Runic. Need to protect Alpha.
And this firefight sounds good.
It does.
The view from one eye is pretty good, and Runic's pretty good because we've got good eyes.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Alpha's got E, the tower.
Problem is, there's nowhere to mount the damn gun up here.
I'm surprised they're not using the shortstop 60.
That's what came M60.
The
Oh, is this the
E3?
only one that's in game?
There's the M60E, but this one came up as the M60, so that's what we grabbed because we
Okay,
don't
so
have heavy weapons team.
they've probably blacklisted the other one. There's another one that came with a mod that's got the foregrip on it.
dude directly beneath that tower.
Yeah, he's got a shot dead.
Nick's got him.
Oh, nice! When I picked up one of the BMGs.
Stand up, reloading. First.
Oh, there he goes.
Oh. Yeah, that's why I wouldn't reload standing up.
One-eyed, get some. As in, get some good. You suck.
Normally the general idea is
right in the middle of telling Runic where to shoot, I got fucking domed.
What's the zeroing like on those things? Because when I'm watching through your thing, it's like you're almost 200 meters short of the target when you look at the optics.
They've zoomed nominate 300 meters. But...
Minimum, yeah, minimum 300.
Oh yeah, that makes sense then.
I've got a slight problem. I've got an MG with no ammo when I respawn.
That's fine.
That's why you carry a pistol.
This is true.
Yes, she'll be battlefield picking up.
Yeah.
Fucking Command's taken that tower that was directly in front of Alpha, and Alpha's falling back. Why?
Is the Alpha?
God fucking damn it.
Who's in charge of Alpha?
They're actually
at the
all
moment.
gimped. They're all gimped. That's probably why there's like.
Who's in charge of Alpha?
Well, I am.
Redbeard's
but I'm
game,
dead,
Boudin's
so-
game.
There's your problem. Shit.
Instant games.
Soldiers should be.
Turnip's game. Nah, Turnip's fine.
Someone fails, don't retreat. Death before dishonor.
Retreat? Hell.
Oh, would you look at that
Air
top of the
cab.
leaderboard? Yeah, boys!
It's a leaderboard.
I don't really care about the leaderboard, I just
I'm on
find
my-
it funny.
He doesn't really
You get
care,
these
yet he
kills
raised
because
it.
of my good orders. Ergo, I am the leaderboard.
You're an MG. You're literally the window licker of the outfit.
But they taste so good.
The windows, not crayons.
You just got to draw on them first with your crayons.
It accents the flavour.
Accents or accentuates?
It's a massive lull in activity. Time to
that
push.
one.
Time to pack mags.
No, it's time to fucking push.
Runic is like all manner of fuck, man.
It's fine, he's got a nice tower to sit in. It'll be fine.
We took that tower a whole lot easier than I thought we would.
That one on the left was an absolute bitch because it had dudes like all underneath it and in it, just bearing down. Plus, we were getting hit from the tower you guys were in before you cleared it. It was not friendly, and the other tower. So
Have
like,
they hit the
everything was
alarm
shooting
yet?
Alpha.
Yeah,
No.
I don't understand how the alarm hasn't gone off yet.
That is actually a very good point.
Yeah.
Somebody's gone.
Realized.
Someone's looked to the other person and gone, go and get the tower, and he's like, yeah, sure, got it, and he's run off and gotten shot.
Yeah, you mean that?
Because the alarm is a fail-safe in case they can't repel the attack. That's the point of it.
Yay.
Hey, welcome back, ASOR.
Don't use the gear selector.
We might have to for One-Eye because he has no ammo at all.
That strikes me as their problem.
Well, I'm bringing in ammo. I can fucking find it. I can't find where this ammo is for, no. I'm gonna have to miss it through. It's the small one.
What's that, sorry?
I just gotta load up some ammo, guys.
Yeah, I'll do. There'll be another couple spawning anyway.
Is there a box there with the offer? There you go. Copy, all eyes on. I recce those trees before I left. I could probably drive closer up towards the 170 feature.
That's loaded.
Copy. Is that all loaded, Woodsy?
Yeah, it's loaded. Go.
Yeah, right. There's no one else back at PRF, is there?
Sam.
Not right now. There might be shortly though. Oh yeah, hold up. Someone just spawned.
Right, I'll just stop on the road.
Let's make this thing look like a play movie.
I was about to say, toot your horns there. Pretty sure it's one on.
Oh god. Is that the alarm?
No.
No, it's the horn.
Okay, I was about to say, because I was watching YouTube with the headphones on.
There's a gun.
And I just hear that and go, oh boy.
Go for it.
He's in, yeah?
Yeah, he's in. We're good. That actually went better than I expected.
Really?
Yep.
He's done really good for a while. He's like no challenges.
Oh yeah, messed off by the way, I stole your gun.
I know, I have it again. And I watched you get shot in the head because you reloaded while standing up.
Yeah, that was,
you know,
that was
smart.
stupid. Especially when I hadn't killed the guy who was shooting at me. I'm like, yeah, you're probably going to shoot back at me, but you know what? I think I'm cool enough to survive. Spoiler alert, doesn't work like that.
Yeah. I also liked how you said, there's guys attacking from the south. I said, okay, I'll come and help, and you said, okay, and then you stayed crouched down whilst I stood up and got domed.
I was reloading. To be fair, I avenged you. I decided that my bullets weren't enough and that GLs were the answer.
A wise idea shooting high explosive around a nuclear weapon. What could possibly go wrong?
Not much, actually. They had failsafe built in for that exact reason.
These are Russian weapons, though.
Yeah, they're still pretty damn good. Not one of those things off in the middle of Moscow.
I mean, DZ7 now, truck's pretty much full. We should have reinforcement shortly.
Hey Ronick, you still kicking?
Hell yeah, man.
You got yourself patched up, I am medic.
Yeah, I'm getting myself patched up now.
Thanks.
Now we're gonna have to kickstart Alpha's attack ASAP.
And because half of us died.
Let's go.
And the rest is Kimpton.
If anyone needs ammo, just hang around.
Back.
Now let's go.
Messi, you staying for ammo?
No, I'm going.
Coming out. Coming out. 1 sec.
Brody, you still top of the tower?
Hey, farm.
Is my gun still up there?
Good copy Alpha short range.
Are we going back up to the tower to provide overwatch?
Yee.
Good shit.
T-Bar QRF approaching 200
Carney,
meters from
below
your
you,
west.
You want Alpha following up the Guardians? Command, this is Alpha, send it.
Oh, g'day,
The
one.
log for the amount of
Copy that.
bandages used just goes off the page.
Yes, hello, welcome to my life.
Make sure you start removing tourniquets too.
Seems to be a bit of
The
blood
red
there.
bit is red because of blood.
GIMP members from Alpha, you need to move to DZ Saber, the casualty collection point.
All
is there.
GIMPed here.
You'll
Start
get
moving out
sorted
to the
Guardians
medical
will look
tent.
after
We've
you.
got one set up at DZ Saber.
Alpha to command.
Yeah, I had.
Hey, Drifty, could I get a stitch before you move
looks
off?
like us following up
Yeah,
XO,
just
the
sort out
northern
Redbeard.
side of the base to
Yeah.
get into combat 2.
Take your tourniquets off, Red.
That's a long walk for gimped members.
Yeah.
Well, there's not much more we can do really.
Alpha,
Yeah.
fall it out northeast.
A bit
Oh,
of
shit.
shut up and deal with it.
Yeah, one eye. Runick's gonna be out of commission for a good 5-10 minutes, heading back to this DZ.
Can you leave a couple of boxes with you? Because I need ammo.
Me?
Disregard last time getting a tent at the base of the tower.
Redbeard, how's your blood looking? Are you greying out or?
Nah, I should be good for the time being.
Cool.
I'm pretty good, I just need a stitch.
Oh, I'm straight up out of ammo. Don't need
There's
that,
enough
man.
ASOR dead bodies around the place.
Yeah, what's the nearest dead body?
You're stitched up. Anyone else here need stitching or anything like that, or you're good? Just gonna assume that's fine.
Okay, what's going on?
I'm gonna go snag an M203 M16 off of a dead alpha dude.
Sure.
Have you got that tent sorted out, Jacko?
Oh,
you do. Just stay here. Hold on, Jacko. Stay still.
For some reason I lost my fucking pack. Person 8 kit, I searched.
Yeah, you wouldn't have taken it to begin with.
It must have been when I changed fucking backpack. Damn it.
Do you want to abort and then crash recover, Jacko? Because it's probably gonna be the best solution. You ain't getting back to base otherwise. Just do that now. Stitch everyone else up.
Best off, you still up on that tower?
Yep, confirm. Next tower over east is friendly.
Alright, Muffin, you're good.
Thank you.
Looks like there's some contacts moving in the trees northeast, east of the helicopters.
Copy.
And there's a bunker compound. May have hostiles out.
Red.
Alright, so Mestoff and Runic, when you're available to run, can you come and regroup on my location? I'm currently at the Hasco area, out front of the helipad area.
Hey, farm.
Down.
Baller.
One of the other guardians set up.
How's your treatment going, Runic?
Base of Alpha's tower or Charlie's tower. Pick it up and move it out.
Unsure.
There's two coming fishy, they're coming from the west.
Copy. I'll just leave it by their tower and I'm marking on map.
Are we heading north or are we heading east?
More east. That's
Northeast.
Alright, Runic, you're good to go. Yep.
Runick is good, heading your direction.
Are we taking the second tower?
Where are we shooting?
Tower east, roof.
AFM eyes on.
That's not a good sound.
Someone set the alarm off.
Yeah, we got the one on that tower.
One-eyed, you up?
Yep.
Do you know who set that alarm off?
Waiting on call.
Instant.
Nukes are clear. Hold location for now.
How?
Those nukes clear?
He was the
He
traitor.
ran past.
We've taken position where we are.
All call signs, alarms going off. Want an immediate fallback west to DZ Saber. How copy?
Heard that?
We're fucking off, lads.
Moving.
I want you to drive those back.
One-eyed, have we rigged those vehicles, the helicopters?
Not our problem. Let's go.
Probably will be our problem in about a minute.
You're right.
And I have a gun that will make very large holes in them.
Bravo, rig the helicopters. Bravo, the helicopters have already been rigged by Charlie.
Yeah, they've been rigged. We gotta go.
Charlie, once all teams of the helipads, you're clear to det the choppers.
Carney, we're gonna have so many forces moving in on us. We need to be quick.
Yeah, I'm telling everyone to fuck off. They're taking their sweet time.
Pick up that med tent if you can.
I have no idea what we're doing.
Skull, this is Red FTL. We're going to fall back from our position to Saber.
Where are you two at?
At Carney.
X-ray 1, this is command.
We've been at the med tech for 3 minutes. Didn't know if we
Riddick?
were regroup.
Yeah, same.
X-ray, be advised. All calls. All signs are falling back now to Current Point. Now north.
Getting contact from north.
DZ Saber
Contacts north on the west.
Reloading. Recommend we pull out south.
to your west and northwest. Recommend you throw smoke. Pull
Yep,
south
suggest same.
further. Same as you guys.
Smoke deployed. Wait for it to bloom and then we can
Fuck, they're close.
Yeah, because I kind of lost track of you after we got told to move. I'm currently carrying Reaper down to the med tent so we can get Mick fixed, but at the moment, I just want to regroup with you guys.
Really suggest we start moving.
Is your red still up? Yeah, AFM. Let's go.
Yeah, Poxy's dead.
Taking fire.
What, all of them or?
Command, this is Charlie. Fire team with Death's placing choppers has been
Message on
seized,
Sydney,
unable
get
to
some
blow.
fire
Moving
up if you're
on.
wounded.
Roger.
How about Charlie?
Runic, we've been asked to hold this location.
You too, Runic.
Radio.
One-eyed, we're just to your left. To your right, sorry.
Yeah, regroup.
We've been tasked to hold this location, so cover them. Thank you.
Scout. Scout, I don't think the Guardian's coming.
Alpha, come on.
We gotta get out. Like Saber now.
Move direct west, Alpha.
Alright, Bravo. I'm gonna continue carrying Reaper down towards LZ Saber. I need you guys to continue bounding, watching my north and south.
Frank Scott North.
I'm watching south as best I can.
Cheers. We've got Alpha intermixed with us, so we should be mostly fine.
Let's just hope so.
Once we're on DZ Saber, we need all-round defense. So we're going to take probably the easternmost section. Looks like Charlie's got the northern section. How strong am I at the moment? Actually, should be ammo on DZ Saber if you need it. That might be what's cooking, I think.
Redbeard, do you want to move up with me and hold south?
Alright guys, we need all-round defense for LZ Saber, so find a hole, fill it.
Alpha, stay put
FM.
Apparently there's ammo on Saber as well. Might be worth grabbing.
Definitely worth grabbing. I'm on my last half a mag.
Project and his gimps decided that they would go to the medical tent. Instead, they didn't go to the medical tent. Look on the map, they're nowhere near the medical tent. And they've been left behind because they're idiots.
All call signs,
No, they
medevacs
weren't
to
even
get
near
on
them.
board
Didn't-
first.
there's nothing I can do with it.
One by Guardian, and or a medic.
I didn't even
all
know
other
about
remaining
it.
members then to board.
Ready
So
for
I'll
calls,
get out on
proceeding
X-ray
east,
1.
northeast.
The remaining members will proceed north back to the
They're in the middle of the
original
base,
DZ
yeah.
point, pick up a vehicle there.
Ah, sorry, west, north, west.
Getting legs.
See where the
Yeah,
ammo
left,
crate
right,
is?
right.
Apologies.
No idea, actually.
Can you confirm that for us?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep, do that.
I'll put some
Stand by.
Probably just
Command,
one
Bravo.
vehicle down here. Actually, just
On that.
Stitching.
Stand Bravo.
Blood going in.
Make sure he's got the tourniquets. I'm pretty sure he'll be gimped.
FAP point.
Yeah, no
FAP point, boys.
Now,
That's the
next
wrong
is,
direction. That's
coming in at the moment with the remaining Vics as well.
I'm pushing.
So we're going to be picking up and exfilling anyone.
Contact close east.
Contact close east. I just stitched.
Charlie.
There's contacts at the FAP point. I suggest we don't go for it.
Contacts around northeast.
X-rays room. Get any medevacs on this first one.
Reaper, I believe that is
I can see the ammo crate, it's right next to a bunch of enemy. How low on ammo are you guys?
I got,
Alright, medical are getting pulled out by a truck.
Punch out altogether.
I've got a couple of mixed magazines still.
Redbeard, are you in the truck?
I can dump.
Get on the trucks.
Yep.
Get on the trucks.
Guys,
Rick, do you need ammo?
Stop camping by the trees.
I believe this one here is ours.
Hey firm, I'm on half a mag.
Guys, cover me as I check on Charlie.
I can drop a box if you need. I'll come and give you one.
Yeah, move up with one eye, we'll cover him.
No, they're fine, they're coming in.
Why the whole everyone, all the trucks are here.
Yeah, we gotta go.
Hey Reaper, we're definitely attached to it. Look at it now.
Alpha Red mounted.
They're
Load
gonna
up,
leave
boys,
us.
load up. Nearest truck you can get in.
Alpha mounted.
I'm the left-hand truck.
Carnival, the Soviets are on the move. We need to get back to HQ. So if there's nuke trucks up there, get them to drive them down to HQ.
Runik's on board.
Yeah, Runik's mounted.
Gentlemen, we need to stop by QRF and pick him up.
He mounted.
One, how'd you get on board?
Charlie mounted.
I clear rear.
We
I am
can't
now.
see this
Oh,
board.
we're good.
I am now.
That's a tree.
That's a true.
Yeah, our cover is blown, so we don't need to press the check button anymore. We can move it down the way we want to.
Do you want me to navigate you?
Hey, Reaper. Reaper, you there?
You guys have been in car crashes before, right?
Yeah. So,
Haven't been in a truck crash though. Experience.
Bad to. Woodsy's truck will sort out drivers for the 2 ICBMs as well. I need 2 drivers for these fucking new trucks as well. Yeah, roger. Okay. No cons.
Irony, congratulations, you've been promoted to ICBM driver. And whoever this other guy is, you are now also ICBM driver.
Yeah, 2 of you get out, drive the trucks. Yell at
I'm
everyone
also
else
here.
to just jump in the nearest fucking truck.
Truck's probably. I can run and grab it if you want then.
See if we can get QRF to do it.
Disregard.
That's a weather point truck, so if we get contacted, dismount shit up.
Hey, if I take the ICBM truck, can I use one?
I've tried that.
So, guys, just a heads up. Apparently we've lost all contact with North Germany.
Given we're in East and West Germany, it's probably not.
This
terrible.
left up ahead, is he?
Any left. Left turn, left turn.
We'll do a brief.
Yeah, so the North is basically it's had its shit kicked in, and it's very likely that we're about to
Do
have
you
ours,
need us to drive these trucks?
you
or
know,
do you reckon do-
kicked right up our ass.
There's an Alpha FDL here.
There should be a heap of Charlie members as well.
There's QRF at base, they're loading up in the trucks. So I'm slowing at base on the road. Squads, I want to radio through all their doing.
Charlie, QRF, feel free to mount up in Wait 1.
Do we still need to grab the ICBMs, or they're being done?
QRF's grabbing those, so stay on board.
Are we moving off or are we going to wait here?
Moving off.
Alpha has them, so we're good.
Border's just ahead.
Charlie, mount up in the trucks, yeah.
Assuming action on border is to punch through.
Are they going to be... repeating blue LMG is AFK? Otherwise, I don't think you can load him when he's not unconscious. You might just have the location select today, so base when he comes to.
Or he's captured by the Russians.
Yep. Yep. Feel free to
Whoever's
move
in
on.
my passenger seat, keep an eye out on the horizon, please.
Yeah, I'm trying the, unfortunately the freaking vision is
Oh yeah,
shit.
it's shit. I'll just slow him down.
I'm like half hunching myself
In the
over.
field, so I'm just going to move to some trees.
Spotted a rabbit.
One trick, not stopping. Not in an open field like this.
Yep, I can see the road. It's beautiful. It's a good lovely road.
ICBMs are going the wrong way. They're driving back.
So apparently they left one behind.
So we sent our precious cargo back and got a small reconnaissance team. Excellent. One left here. Woody's holding it at first intersection.
God, you dumped the brakes on that.
I don't know if you guys want to dismount a couple of people just for optics, but up to you.
I can dismount, I'm in the front seat, so.
Roger.
Just gonna be binocking beside you.
Yeah, I'll hit when I went back.
Yep, all good. Boarded.
They're about 100 metres out. Am I holding for the ICBMs or push on?
So Charlie, the situation is that we're
So guys, we're going back to the airfield now. When we get there, I'm going to see if we can get a rearm. But there's a high likelihood that all shit's about to hit the fan. So find as much ammo as you can and just hold it.
Once there, we'll do any medical
So how we live.
Runic.
Yep.
I'm gonna dump an empty box in the not empty box, a half box into the truck for you.
Cheers.
And drop a second whole box if you want.
Your box.
There's a second box there for you.
Is this messed up for having the truck with me?
Of course.
Excellent. Excellent.
When it all goes pear-shaped, I'll know what to do.
You can run like fuck.
I'll drop my gun and run like fuck, yeah, it weighs 20 kilos.
Drop your gun, paint a red cross, and you'll a medic.
Talk the talk.
Probably more valuable than
Yeah, but what do you do when they take you to the prison camp as a medic?
Find
rape. Take the nearest person and then claim your prison boss. Good idea.
It's not a
It's
bad
only
position.
prison, man. It's prison. You find the biggest guy there and mess him up. Rolling. Next turn will be left turn. Left turn followed by right 100 metres.
You didn't pass your B-double test, did you?
Oh, the braking on this. Shit. If you tourniquet their limbs, it should be fine. Yeah, wounded trucks drive right in. Any Roger, I'll peel off away from Ken so you guys get a clear run. Can I get some to nav for me?
Yeah, I'll
yeah,
stick with
just
you.
keep following this road, then you're going to take a right
you.
at the end of it.
I'm trying to go in and out of that.
Yeah.
The thing is fucked.
Hang a right at the
Yeah,
next
you're going to come to
T.
the main road.
Dirt road to main road, right turn.
Basically bust up this road until you hit the middle of town and then hang a left at the first main road intersection in the middle of town.
Roger, set the speed at 20. Those nuke buds are shit because I was able to get them up to 65.
Grom missile just lands itself in the cabin.
Man, after that sort of attack, that's what the Russians be doing. Would not be a good time to be in East Germany at the moment. West Germany.
Give it time.
Oh god, I hope this campaign was on. I need to go back to campaign.
People enjoy it, we'll do more of it.
I just think like a well thought out campaign is the problem. Because these missions right now, I don't know. No place for it.
It doesn't have to be a 20 episode long campaign, but you know, even a 3 or 4 episode
About
arc
10 missions.
is... Yeah, but I mean, even a 3 episode arc is heaps. It's fine. It just means it connects the dots of a story. I remember the first ones I did with you guys was when we parachuted at night into a coastline on Eltis, back when we were still fucking around with Eltis all the time.
I haven't done missions on Altus. I want to though, because it's a good map. It's a well designed map. It's just everyone's done it.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Roger, picking up speed. Slightly. 40k, I know those ICBMs can do at least 65. We're going through town, not to the next major corner. Next major intersection on the left, the minor tributary ones. Next corner
Charlie,
will be
once we get into the HQ, any wounded go to the tent immediately, otherwise form up in a circle and wait for debrief. Don't use the gear selectors to rearm, Commander will organise that for us.
Is there more of this, or is this the end?
Which much else? Good brief if you need to know. I actually know the answer. Next left will be NSR left. Tank monument.
That's not a monument.
Turns out it's a real T-34. How do we get into the airbase?
Go, keep following this road up, and then eventually you'll hit another dirt road, keep following it, then you get to the northern end of the runway, turn left on the runway, and keep going down the runway. So just keep following this road. Kind of where we're going to enter the base from the northern runway. Keep going, there's a forest on your left. When the forest ends, turn left.
Got it.
And it'll take you down south.
God, I can't wait till they invent GPS.
Does it say Stinger is
just
parachuting
store
for you
them
as well?
near the air traffic control tower, I'd say.
Left turn at bunker over airfield. Nice stopping. Medical tent? No. These guys need medical tent. Go on the other side of it.
Yeah, stop at the medical tent.
Med tent's on your left side as you come in.
Yeah, we'll park the trucks up by the medical tent. Brief of what's happening next.
No? It's med 10.
How much you reckon we'll get for these on the black market?
Neither of you need ammo, yeah? I definitely need ammo.
Definitely.
Sorry, medical. Negative.
Negative.
Copy. Alright, we're rearming. Gear selector is fine, boys. Just grab yourself some ammo and then find a tower and get eyes out.
Red copies.
Southeast in the main base.
Just don't take too long redoing that again. They might come again.
Man, this fucking weapon's awesome.
The M60?
Nah, I'm using the M14.
Oh, the M14, yeah. That's quite nice.
That's so much.
So I'm wondering if
Who the fuck is breathing really hard?
we'd be doing right now.
Darth Vader?
Someone without push to talk and needs to be shot.
Oh. Alright.
That would be a lot
Goddamn
less fun.
one-eyed. Alpha, once you got your collective shit sorted out, fall out south.
I'm sorry, Skull.
I fucking knew it.
What happened?
I
Fucking
filled you full of holes.
Not instant was the guy who pushed the goddamn button.
Oh, so not instant. Quotation marks.
Yeah.
Right, team, if you're done with sorting out all-round defense.
He was a true Russian because he was like, suka blitz, rush button, and then...
One-eyed, are we planning on having mobility?
I haven't actually been given the next brief, so I don't know what we're doing next. So let's assume no, and when we get told yes, we just drop some ammo.
Sounds good.
I'm gonna grab an extra rocket.
Yep.
I'm gonna grab a disposable just in case.
Can you maybe grab us a couple? We'll come stand by and we'll just carry one.
Oh, I messed up. I've just stacked myself.
We're going to be taking.
I've got.
Just whatever you can carry. If you stray.
I've got 700.
Slightly above 40 kilo range, that's fine.
Do you want to drop a disposable on the ground for me?
Nah, don't bother carrying one. You'll be too fat.
If you want to, drop a rocket. I'll take it.
What ammo do I need to take, boss man?
We have HEAT.
Yes, heat rounds are a priority, but so now we want.
Can someone drop me a box of that now so I can carry one? Or it's like two.
Oh yeah.
This thing is
Alpha
the
is south,
destroyer.
yes.
Would you like more AT as well in case they bring more armor?
Send it.
I fucking knew
Copy that.
Yeah.
Boxer.
Red AT, I'll get you to have more
Boxes drop.
Ah, okay. Yeah,
rounds
you
in
can load
your
a couple into trucks. We're gonna need
RPG.
them for this defense.
Yeah,
anyway.
I was
So you can
looking
probably
at the
push
pair
some
of
up.
them. I actually thought it might be,
If you
I
check
can
my
only
marks
carry
on the
one.
map, I drop them around this
I think
cross
so.
Yeah, I think they have stingers back home.
That's fine. I'll just carry one.
Might have put that all on long range, but anyway.
What was that?
Alright, fall in when you're done, guys.
Did you catch that, Suits?
What? No,
Yeah,
dude.
sweet.
What?
Look at your map, mate.
All call signs once re-geared, and if we can do that quickly.
Pack heavy.
Alpha X. Alpha, sound off with gear, and if you're ready to go.
Alpha FTL is set.
Yes.
Which ones?
Red engineer.
Same trucks.
I'm gonna fill them with the disposables.
Engineer is set.
Actually, no, I'm gonna make you run.
Oh.
GDP.
Can we get a lift out there somehow? Because us fat MGs.
I'm joking. We're gonna take.
Well, Skull's got one of my heats.
I need a resupply station out there as well.
Hopefully you two don't get domed immediately this time.
Look, we are occupying
Yeah,
this
double
building
time it, mate.
here.
Fall
We
into
are
command
watching this
location.
main road.
The rest of us.
Howard, are you set?
Oh.
Oh Jesus Christ! I just.
You gonna
looked at
betray us
that.
again?
is set.
There are
No.
buildings over there that are
Yep, happy.
So how'd you
Just
put the
waiting on
button?
red LMG.
Because I know that they were watching. It's
Holy
meant to be this.
shit!
I just did it very quickly when
Clear
Janet wasn't
calls.
looking.
I saw multiple people just
Roger
running
that,
around
Mola.
the corner. Like,
What do we do after
people do
Alamo
that.
line?
Alpha, we need to keep the comms clear.
Yes, like tonight.
Waiting for brief. Stand by.
Alright, well enough of you here that you can just fill in the blanks for everyone else anyway. Basically, yeah, we've lost contact with all other bases in North Germany, so we believe the Russians have conducted a counterattack on US forces. We're basically the only thing stopping the Russians in this sector from pushing straight through. So we're expecting a counterattack on the town of Gramada, just to our east, watering our base here. So our orders are to form a defensive perimeter around this town and prevent any USSR counterattack. So we'll be pushing through the town, setting up on the north and eastern edge of the town. We expect the majority of the counterattack to come from north, east, and northeast. Basically those main roads leading from the border. We can expect mainly infantry, however we're not ruling out that they might roll some medium to light armor on us as well. Heavy armor, probably not just yet. So we need to keep our eye out, make sure you got plenty of AT and plenty of ammo for this one. We will get X-Ray to bring ammo up and drop it at a midpoint, probably at the crossroad between the B and C marker at this location. So if we need resupply, it'll be there for us. Any questions?
I've noticed that a lot of the roads actually connect to like behind defensive lines 1 and 2, mainly that one that goes straight through to the Alamo. Is that going to be a problem?
Unsure, but we're going to keep an eye on it. We do expect majority of those forces though to come straight from the east.
A little bouncy. Yeah.
We're not expecting too much from the southeast, at least just yet.
I copy. If we do get rooted, what are our what's our go?
We're just to continually fall back. Our final defensive line will be this base that we're at right now.
And if we lose it?
Then we die.
Cool. I might just run away.
Mission
fail. Fight another day.
Cool, we're going to be taking, we'll take trucks up for all the lazy people. We'll drop them at the FAP point in the middle of town there. So we'll just take, we'll just take the trucks we came in on.
Cool.
So if you just want to split the exact same way we split earlier, so Bravo will be with us and Alpha and Charlie take a truck each.
Alpha X.
Don't worry about. Oh,
Question.
well, yeah, have the same drivers, just so it's easier to communicate, but yeah, we'll be stopping around that crossroad, dismounting there.
Question.
What?
Since the cargo pads aren't
We got
working.
the ammo working, don't worry.
Oh, we got it working? Cool.
Just the little ammo crates weren't working, the actual airdrop ones were fine, so we loaded them.
Is there fucking 7.62 ammo in them though?
I don't know. Anyway,
Hope
alright,
so.
let's push out to the trucks, guys.
I'm gonna just get some more magazines and stuff. You guys mount up.
Redbeard, get everybody else on a truck.
So we're just gonna take the same trucks we used, so we'll just roll with you again. Yeah, Beauty, so all that ammo will be there straight away.
No,
But I'd
just
probably
over
rather
Where's
stage
Dewey?
the ammo at the different lines, so have like one ammo drop at the first line, and then, yeah, move them down.
Is there any designation for trucks, Carney?
Yeah, easy, we'll be dropping everyone at the FAP
would you
and
like?
first point.
Which one would you like?
Jump in with
Master Dome,
two.
Stanley?
I'll put that up on the floor.
Thank you, Tony.
One-eyed Runic, we're on the very left-hand truck.
Yeah, go.
So we just down in that FAP point.
Yeah, man.
They loaded.
We're just waiting on Bravo to come in now.
Send Alpha.
Come on, guys, I have a medical kit. I have to get deployed.
I'll just got some ammo on the side.
Runic, what are you up to, man?
On my way to the truck.
Bravo, man.
Exo copies, Bravo man.
Yeah, that's correct.
Copy that, Charlie. Just the one, Jupiter?
It seems I've discovered that after I use my radio, my local voice chat gets jammed open.
Nice.
So that's going to be fun to deal with.
Restart TeamSpeak.
All I have to do is just like press my push talk and it closes it.
You're
again.
on 6, Runic.
Cheers, man.
You should have gone on the medical tent.
I didn't notice I was injured, to be honest.
He's not. He's fine.
Deal with it.
Yeah, he's not now.
He's just carrying paint.
All good.
Huh?
Let's go.
I can actually see.
Got him 2 mounted.
Alright.
I think Bravo's out.
Cover that X-ray one's leading out.
Runic's arms are also gimped.
Runic's fine now.
We all ready?
No. Your arms are
That's the spirit.
So did someone get nuked? I was doing medical for the whole brief.
Yeah.
All of North, East, Western Germany.
I didn't get nuked, but it's been attacked.
By who?
The
Poland,
Russians.
It was Poland, wasn't it?
The alarm
Gang.
did go off in the base.
Was it not meant to go off?
Well, we had a defector who ran up and smacked it.
Within our team.
I don't know who it is.
Oh, he's very dead now. He's
Oh.
very,
I-
very dead.
I do know, but
Is it a
Yeah,
left
one
turn?
eye. Your
This
iPad
weapon?
glitching out like
yeah,
Follow the
left
rounds.
turn.
Left turn at T.
Is it just me or is one eye glitching out for everyone else?
What's wrong
Don't
with
worry,
it?
it's just in the
I
truck.
don't know, it's just glitching like it's
Yeah,
not
when you're
tracking
sitting
the
up on
outside
the
of it.
passenger, it glitches out, but it's fine for me.
Cool.
No one out committing a walk.
Yeah, one eyes, you shot the trader, didn't you?
Yeah, we shot him.
You check his name tag?
Yeah, it was instant. He's no longer the traitor. The traitor has been killed. Let's just be.
No, the Russians have declared war on us for any war crimes.
Does it get reassigned, or is it just he was the
Who cares?
It's got boards on it, it's military.
Just stop him at this next
The God
intersection
rays
up
coming
here.
through the trees.
Can we use the trucks to make a
Just
barricade
here.
on the road?
I don't know, not very
Not a
sure.
bad suggestion.
Dismount.
Alright, since Robin knows what's going to happen, I'm going to go
Of
stick
course,
with
eyes dismount here. Proceed to your respective points. Hold perimeter.
On me, Bravo.
Alpha,
My chances of dying are about as good as yours.
Move
Oh,
northwest.
then
You want
we'll
to form maybe staking here or send them back to base?
Looks like they've got
Up to you, man.
buildings.
Ooh, baby.
Considering we're going to be falling back, you probably lose your tent, so...
We should have brought some mines.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Hell yeah, we should have.
Line that too, that'd be awesome.
Do we take that building to the left, or
Buildings.
do we go there, or do we go
I don't know.
there?
Um,
Fuck all. I mean,
Yeah, Charlie, feel free. Where's this?
Renick,
Yes.
that building, window,
Yeah, Charlie's in it.
right corner, that's yours. Have fun.
Point.
Building, there.
Hell yeah.
I want you watching down the eastern road, northeastern.
Charlie, there's a barracks building out by your location that should be pretty good fire. Alpha should be one to your west, or somewhere around that A mark as well.
it's a bit shiteful, really.
Yeah, it really is. I want to see what's up further ahead.
Yeah,
I
sure.
wouldn't
Hey
ruin it
Carney,
there,
do you
though.
want us to put down a medical tent maybe at like defensive line 3 or something? Of the Alamo?
Yeah, Alamo will be fine.
Actually, Runic messed off on me.
Easy.
God damn it, you know I can't run right. I know, make your way up.
Your channels might have changed when you re-kitted, by the way, Joey.
Out on the north side. Can we occupy that?
Bravo, confirm its location on your current pos.
Affirm.
So we've got eyes down the north.
Yeah, FM Bravo, you can occupy that building.
Cool.
Alpha, this is command. Alpha, push a fire team up to Bravo's location. Also occupy that building. Second fire team, I'll let you position anywhere you want. You could even use the woodland just to the west of Bravo's location. Push the line up a bit.
What do you reckon? One eye, smash window.
fine, you
or-
got here, one
It's
eye.
a nice building. So that's too far?
Alright, so,
Can we shoot these windows out, or?
Just beyond the house.
not yet.
The building they're in. It's like right on the edge of the houses. If they take fire, they die. It's their problem.
You can at least deploy the bipod here.
I don't want you on the,
You gotta admit, this is actually a really good sideline building, so...
Yeah. Goes
Yeah,
both ways, though.
What am I looking for exposure when I'm bipoded?
Huh?
What do I look like, exposure-wise, when I'm bipoded?
Your head's completely open. I mainly want you in the windows like this, so you don't have, like, massive opens.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was gonna take the middle window here and smash out a window.
Here until we make contact, and then fall back in once we take it. Break the
Runic,
windows.
right here, mate. This is your window. You are watching that sector there.
If I'm
messed off, this window
Sure.
here.
Yep, I'm already in it.
You've got that sector there.
Got pretty shit vision of it.
All
but
teams,
sure.
Bravo, disregard the next couple of shots. All yours.
Wait one, I'm just gonna break this window.
The one that I already broke, or?
No, this one's got better eyes.
Alright, do it. Cool. All yours. And if you need a transfer from one window to another, go through the inside, not the out.
Yep.
Command Bravo, helo noises, heard north-northeast.
That's not a helo.
That is a fixed wing.
That, whatever it is big. That's not promising.
Mortars coming in.
Mortars to our rear.
Contacts north.
Standby.
Coming down the road. Squad strength.
Hold, hold. Don't engage yet. Hold.
You're gonna lose fire lines in about 1 minute. Also, contact moving right.
Give it
on
a
the
second.
right side.
Alright, now, go, go.
Second group of contacts northeast in the field. Reloading.
We got a beat. We can.
You still got those disposables?
Bravo, we're gonna get rooted like almost immediately. We've got contacts to east, I think we should fall out.
Contact close north, close. First trees.
Yeah, northwest,
We're falling out. We're falling back. Out the southern building entrance, first floor, guys, let's go. Messos, you coming?
Movers falling back.
This building here, guys.
Oh shit, sorry. Right.
Stay low, stay on the windows.
Either way, we need to stand by.
Contacts north coming still.
Eyes on
Free to engage.
BTR, direct north.
That tank is north.
Oh, that's gonna be a problem.
Get the fuck out of it.
Tell me if you see it again, boys.
Yeah, it's coming close. It's just left of the building that we evacuated.
Oh, guys in the trees, guys in the trees.
Contact close.
Copy Charlie, light contact south.
I've got poor visibility on the right side of the old building we're in.
Bravo, BTR east close. East close.
BTR east, close to us.
I'm gonna shift back to the building.
Opportunistically reloading.
Still up.
I missed.
Copy Alpha, did you task an AT to the east? BTR on the very close east.
Alpha, BTR.
Something's coming down that road.
Tank close.
Tank
Fucking get out.
Rip.
Fuck that, worry about it. Bad move. He's all sorts of fucked up. Like, he's not fucking dead. He's just finished putting that together.
We need to get out of this
Move,
building like
move,
now.
move. I can't move past you.
No!
We're not staying in that building anymore. We're going to the next one.
Red, how you doing?
Charlie and Mabel, if you've got the members to do so, break 1-5 things in the northern perimeter of your area and engage BTR to the east, to your north.
Yeah.
We have.
Yep, next building.
Take a hit.
Well, I just got sent to next week.
Yep, same.
What I want to know is how the BTRs managed to get past. I think it's Alpha. I don't know this, but I think it's Alpha. I'm looking at all their field of fire and it would have driven down the road right in front of them. A single radio report.
I don't even know what killed me.
It was a BTR. It was to our northeast. I just hear shots going over us, turn and look, see a fucking shell coming towards us.
One-eyed shooting a BTR with a rifle. Good man.
Maybe he'll give it a headache.
Oh, no, that's giving him a headache.
Never mind!
Oh bloody hell.
Can't really do much when your entire building just, obliterates itself.
That's a quitter talk, wanted.
I would point out that perhaps 5.56 versus a BTR is probably more effective.
No, it's not.
No, 5.56 will punch through a BTR. Just you need a fair amount of it. As in, like, if you had a Minimite, you lit up the driver's side of the turret and go through
I think his
Something to keep
sniper
in mind.
shots-
it. I just realistically wasn't doing it.
I think Irony's just spotted your dead building.
Yeah, what makes you think that?
The giant hole in the wall.
It landed pretty much almost right. Oh, yeah, it landed right where he's standing. Carnivore.
There's a corner of the building missing.
Goodbye, building.
I'm loving this kit.
Mm-hmm.
And the fact that there's no optics, it's just hindsight, so suck it.
We had to call that fallback very quickly. We were not going to live on those, on that first building.
Don't have enough anti-tank.
Yeah.
Not many people pack 66 mils.
We don't expect any heavy armor to be here until later on. First thing we sight is 2 tanks.
No, you started 2 BTRs, they're not tanks. They're,
No, we had two
No,
two
Bravos.
tanks.
Bravos
Yeah,
spotted
2
really?
tanks.
I didn't see the Bravo side, so sorry about that.
Yeah.
T-72s, were they?
Yep.
Yeah, 2 G72s came in from the northwestern road. I think
66 mil will still make
Oh,
a
really?
T72 reconsider its life. It's just that the amount of people I'm watching right now didn't pack 66 mils. Did not carry an extra rockets for their designated AT. It's the same shit we always do. Everyone packs only their kit. You've got guys with Alice packs that can carry a shit ton of stuff. Aren't carrying spare rockets and spare ammo.
Yeah.
I know me and Runic couldn't carry a fucking anything else. We've already got the kitchen sink.
Yeah. When we made it to the objective, I had to ditch a set of rounds just to try and get mobility.
Yeah, but what else were you carrying? Was it enough for you
it
and
was
someone
just
else?
ammo.
No, the ammunition
you?
for the M60 is.
I see,
ultra
no,
heavy.
see, there's the thing. You're an M60. You shouldn't be expected to carry anything more.
Yeah, we were both M60s. We're the
Like,
heavy fire squad.
I'm carrying an M14. I had a 66 mil and a spare container and link for the M60.
Yeah, I'd loaded up pretty heavily on ammo for those two, what I could carry.
It's
And a fucking radio, and I was still carrying the radio.
Yeah.
Anyway.
You left all
Problem
my
with
ammunition
Bravo
behind.
is that all of Bravo is now dead. I wish I had like 2 more people just so they could carry like ammo and some AT.
Yeah.
This isn't.
M16s are cool.
This isn't gonna go well. Yeah, the M16s are great.
I hate to break it to you, One-Eyed. It was the real Cold War. It wouldn't be going well for you anyway.
Yeah, no, we'd all be obliterated.
The doctrine was to hold them at the full to gap with tactical nuclear weapons until they got what's known as a reforger capability, which was all the troops from the US and elsewhere flying in via a massive air mobile capability into France.
Mm.
The US solution was air superiority because they knew they had it.
And the Russians were just like, let's make some bitch of a SAM site. Introducing the SA-8 buck. Have fun with that.
I mean, there's not much you can really do though. In that circumstance, you either station an equal number of troops or a proportional equal number of troops on the ground, which the Yanks aren't going to take with, because you'd be stationing 2/3 of their military on the German border.
Yeah. I don't think they intended to hold Germany if the Cold War broke out.
Of course not. Just be triaged. Plus, you know, you've got to get that investment out of the Maginot Line.
And I wish we were still alive. We would have had that fucking road on lockdown.
Oh, yeah.
Oh shit, what happened to Bravo?
Only 3 of us.
Died.
BTR versus building.
Guess who won? I had a lag spike and I must have taken a mortar round to the face or something, because the next moment I was fucked up. Like just full bar, I don't know.
Deleted most of the time, yeah.
Yeah, no, it was just fucked and they tried to piece me back together, but I bled out in the end.
Brave, what happened, man?
I got hit by a mortar, then I was
Same.
bleeding out, and then Turnip was carrying me, but I bled out on his back.
Yeah, I got into a building after Mestoff and Runic got mowed down by a BTR. I was happily tapping away at dudes, and then my building explodes.
Yeah. Also, is there respawn?
Yep.
How long?
5 minute-ish. It's 5 minute waves. Ish.
Yeah.
Might have been modified, can't remember. Yeah.
There we go.
I don't know if we're good to rearm. Hold on. I doubt we are.
It doesn't matter. We can always get from the first crate.
True. Anyone want a box of ammo?
Sure.
Anyone got any bandages? Out of bandages.
Nah.
I got like 5.
Keep them, you'll need them.
They've already called the full
No,
box
I've said
of
like I
ammo.
have 5 spare.
I'm
the
gonna
ground.
shift. Okay.
You dumping boxes or?
No, I was dumping ammo.
Oh, it looks like our
Truck.
ride's it.
Yeah, let's go. Truck time. Truck time! How's it going, my dude?
Good. Oh, time to come up.
Driver's loaded.
Everyone?
Don't know.
I think so. That'll do.
Anyone else out the back?
I'll do a part.
Alright, we're not gonna... There's a building, I'm gonna mark it with an X. It's right next to the FOP. Like that one there, I want to get inside of it, see what it's like.
If it's high enough, it should provide pretty good protection against tanks as well, with all the buildings surrounding it.
Yeah, I want to see if we can get a decently high building.
Yeah, you just marked the spot for the mortar though.
Yeah. I mean, there's not much we can do about the mortars anyway. It's going to be a luck of the draw whether or not we live, but... Do we know if there are disposables in the FAP boxes?
I'm not sure.
I didn't see any.
I'm going to assume that the building I was talking about is a single one-story. Maybe?
I'm gonna drop his here.
That's fine.
Good to dismount.
Thank you.
Where's the ammo crate?
Send alpha.
Right here.
Looks like you've decided to hide
No
up in a
disposables.
store.
This is Alamo, so we might not have any better choices.
No, the
Sorry.
building's just east of the HQ. There's no ammo behind that, that'd be good. Yep.
Advise I'm coming in with 2 spare
like it.
rockets.
Bravo's command. Bravo, I need you on my follows. It's got a building with a high vantage point. Be good for your LMGs.
Yeah, I see that building he's talking about.
Yeah, the hospital.
Bloody brilliant vantage.
Yeah. Alright, guys, start climbing.
Ladder's this side.
Is that the only ladder?
Unsure.
Bravo, you just get
No, there's a second one here.
Should be good firing position.
This seems like
Yeah,
a
if
safer
I'm
ladder.
going up now. This one's good because it's facing the exact opposite way of where the enemy are.
Man, it is lagging to shit. Is it just me?
Yeah, a little bit.
Like I was... Ooh, that sounds bad.
Maybe we don't have a shitload of trees.
Ready.
Oh, okay.
It's a pretty good vantage.
Yeah, it actually really is. Alright, so, messed off. Watching that way. Runic, you've got the road. I'm gonna keep an eye out that way.
Which way am I looking?
Actually, no. Runic, there. Messed off, there. Both
Charlie,
of you,
spot
watch the road. Mainly keep an eye out on your main sectors, and I'll keep an eye on the road, and I'll call you in on it when needed.
Alpha, if you take too much fire from the north and the east, I want you to fall back south just a little bit further into town.
Contacts down
Best
the
time
road,
to swing
guys.
around you.
224.
Yeah, is that friendly?
032.
Just
No,
keep
the
an
guy
eye
on
on
the road, no, he's not. He's like 278 out. Red building.
I'm just changed the video setting. It's now thinking. Right, fix.
Yeah,
Where's
where's
the
the vantage?
Cover that alpha. Runic, keep an eye on your sector, mate. I'll maintain eyes down the road.
Don't come up there. There's one behind us.
Yeah, that goes further up.
Cover Charlie, take one.
Tank down the road, tank down the road.
And Bravo, be advised, tank on the road.
Seeing tank on MSR on the road, northeast.
Please be dead, please be dead, please be dead, please be dead.
It's not dead.
Oh no! If that gun starts to elevate up, we're fucked.
Yeah, just call it if it does, because I'm getting the fuck away from this ledge.
There are some buildings in the way for some really good sight lines.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, Alpha just got schwacked.
We can't defeat that tank.
Is it
Infantry
worth
around
firing
that
in
tank.
its
Infantry
direction?
around the tank.
How's everyone's FPS?
Pretty low.
Mine's having some slight difficulties. Nice kill. What's your FPS at?
Infantry, infantry, between that 12. Between the trees, infantry.
You'll have to give us more than that. Which direction?
Northeast, east northeast.
I haven't sighted them.
Or
Looking.
behind the ridge. They're behind the ridge. Just spray that ridge.
Tree line.
Yes.
Nice.
Hopping off the roof. If they start swinging around, it's mine to get back. Second.
What's Alpha up to?
Yeah, medevac.
That tank's coming back.
Tank.
That tank's coming straight down that road. It's close, closing quickly.
All call signs, just advise any requiring medevac.
That tank is right behind that building in front of us.
Holy
Yeah,
fuck,
it
I
is.
really walked down the road for it.
That really hurt it.
It's not happy.
It's popping all kinds of AT, but I'm
It's still fine. Well, that turret's reversing. It's dismounted, we're good.
Guys, we're going to have infantry a little bit close to us at the moment.
Yeah, direction. Possibly
I
far
just need
left.
to lower my graphics.
Yeah, same. There seems to be shots coming in from the left.
Any dramas?
It's now starting to come back to normal.
Contacts north, northwest. The trees there. Contacts north, northwest, about 150, 200 meters.
Yeah, no line of sight.
Yeah, take some.
There you go.
Good man. Love your running. Already we've got 4 boxes of ammo up here.
Hell yeah.
I'm just going to keep on transporting a bit more ammo out.
Roger.
I've had to ditch my long range just so I can actually carry enough that makes the trip worth it.
Yeah. You can alt channel your primary.
Yeah, I've already done that.
The intermittent shots don't know where from northwestish.
BTR main road. Oh, that's not good.
Yep, eyes on. Not a happy BTR either. Looks like tank main road.
I see that. Nah.
Fucking taking fire from BTR.
Is the tank gonna run up the back of it?
BTR's fucked, don't know about the tank.
Tank sounds active.
I think it's a BMP, not a tank. Oh, it sees me.
You have thermite?
Yes, I do.
Where the fuck was...
Another BTR northeast coming across the field to the road.
BTR's still fucking active. The one north is still active. Runic, don't move from where you are. There's a BTR other side of that building where the tank was before.
Yeah, no, I don't plan on moving.
Runic, that's what's your ammo count.
I'm good with ammo.
QRF probably wants to stop a bit further back.
Jesus Christ, he really doesn't like me.
Guys, what's your ammo count?
Ammo's fine, I'm suppressed, I can't engage.
Yeah, my ammo's green.
Alright, so I've got 4 boxes down.
Yeah, I'm max capacity.
If you can kill that BTR, I'll be able to use some of it.
We're falling back again.
Really?
I mean, Bravo's got a pretty stable position.
Yeah, we'll be overwhelmed though.
Yeah, but we're gonna lose it soon. Get off this. Get off.
Come on, Runic.
Get out. Go.
Hospital's debugging.
Bravo, falling back.
Fuck me, he doesn't like me doing that.
Runic, you alright?
Yeah, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to get down this ladder.
Yeah, you can, just balls up.
The ladder or you stay there and die.
You know, yeah.
Alpha Blue, this is command.
Go. Let's go, Bravo.
Fall back now. Should be just east of HQ, should be some barracks buildings.
Copy that.
Yeah, they got a tank on their pause. They can't fall back till it's dealt with, so they're dealing with it.
Woodsy?
Charlie, this is command.
He's coming.
Charlie, we got eyes on that T80 on your northeast. See if you can swing a little bit south. Use the buildings as cover and fall back west.
I have no idea where Woodsy's gone.
We're still in this alleyway. We're being
Is he?
engaged northwest.
I don't see him anymore. You know what? I don't want to find him anymore. I can hear death that
He's
way.
on vehicle north. That's not good.
Yeah.
I nominate that building west of us.
Ooh, another death trap where the exit's facing the enemy.
There's exit
Yeah.
back.
You can't.
Yeah, you can't. The staircase entrances.
Oh. Well, what about this one then?
It doesn't have very good eyes. There's one just to our northeast.
We're making
still going.
full retreat to QRF.
Yeah.
So many good holding spots here, though.
We're pretty much in.
There are bunkers, there are AMGs, but I doubt any of them are going to be super useful.
Can we take the barracks again? Barracks, and there's a roof of the barracks we can get on.
Yeah, barracks, let's not go on the roof, but we'll go onto the second floor for sure.
Need a guardian bad right now. Him, please. He needs blood. He's all patched.
We going.
We go on the ones northwest, or these ones?
We'll go to the northwestern ones, I don't think they're occupied yet.
There's an ammo point here, Carney.
Yeah, bro.
Unloading now.
Easy.
Heavy MGs watching direct north.
Copy that.
Take positions in the top floor, yeah?
Good plan.
Hey, fun. Says it here.
I'll take right side, you take
That
left.
sounds fun.
Yep.
I'm bringing you guys a present.
Ooh, sounds fun. Ooh, I want that.
What did you bring?
A bigger gun.
Okay, I think you just injured me with a fucking gun.
I'm sorry.
You on that?
you know if there was another one of those HMGs?
You can have this one. I'll go see if I can find another.
Ever.
Contact moving. Possibly. East. East just slightly.
I found another one. Good shit.
Is there a reason they just AT'd a fucking fence?
Nah, no idea.
Sounds like there's a BTR in that direction. They're probably aiming for that.
Did someone say BTR?
Hey, it's Daft.
Hey, whoa, look at that MG.
Yes. I
You getting shot at?
Meg.
Let's see if I can move this forward any further.
Just be careful moving it, you smack people in the legs and shit.
Yeah, it's very scary. Well, I moved it forward. Yeah, I've made errors.